the Rise Radio Voice. Once again, we have the 40-year-old vegan and the property warrior here to give us a family edition on cooking. I am the wisdom dialogue and the motivational warrior, and don't you forget, we are here with healthy eating, and we are ready to give you the best cooking tips and skills on healthy eating vegan style. Once again, I am Judah Bernard, the Rise Radio Voice, wisdom dialogue and the motivational warrior, and I'll lead on to now the 40-year-old vegan, C.P. Peterson, and LaKisa Carter, the property warrior.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you joining us today. We're going to be doing a little plant-based, like if you ever have a taste for seafood, right, you're craving those scallops, well, I have a great recipe for you guys, and I have my sister here today to help me with that, and then my niece will be joining us soon enough. She'll be coming in to taste some of that food, just to let y'all know. I'm going to tell you guys, this is my first time making this dish, so you're getting an exclusive sneak peek on how to make king oyster mushrooms, right? We're gonna turn these bad boys into some scallops. And so I'm gonna be giving a little instruction to my sister. She knows how to throw down and cook too, you know.
Just a little bit. Just
right?
a little bit.
So y'all are in good hands, all right? So let's get started. So what we're gonna do first, guys, is we're gonna take our king oyster mushrooms, and they look as such. Don't let the look scare you. Don't let it scare you. It's okay. Okay? And we'll just lay them in here. And what we're going to end up doing is just cutting them into small size, well, not small size pieces, but round diameter pieces, so that they look similar to scallops, right? We'll rinse them off lightly. The thing about king oyster mushrooms is you don't want to saturate them in water, okay? Now we are going to marinate them a little bit in a little secret sauce we're going to go ahead and make. But I would say that if you guys have time to marinate it ahead of time, where you can let it marinate for about 20 minutes to 30 minutes, that would be better. But for time's sake, we're gonna marinate it for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then we'll throw these on the cast iron skillet. They don't take that long to make, maybe 2 to 3 minutes on both sides. But let's get started. All right, so we have our oyster mushrooms here, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna rinse them off a little bit, not too much water, because again, we don't want to saturate. Drain it down just a little bit here, and I'll let my sis work with these since they are rinsed off and ready to go, and then I will rinse these. And then all she's going to be doing, y'all, and again, she's a part-time vegan, right? So this is nothing, let's move them in this stuff. This is nothing that a first-time vegan can't do. Pardon me. Okay. So let's clear the space so that everybody can see. And all she's gonna do is, and we'll do one together, just so you guys can take a look. We're gonna take off the top part of it. Here, we'll save these caps, you know? Don't get me wrong, we can still utilize these caps. But for the sake of this recipe, we're only gonna utilize the big round parts here. And see here, this is where we're gonna start creating our scallops by cutting it into about, I'm not good with math, I'm just here to cook. So we'll make them, I don't know, about, let me show y'all. It's about quarter size. Depending on the size of the oyster mushrooms that you get, it's gonna vary, but these sizes are just fine, right? So you also can start from the top part and get that bigger piece, just to make them kind of resemble the scallops. So we'll cut these, and then we're gonna make a marinade. And as we're cutting them, we'll just place them in the bowl over here. And as my sis continues to do that, I'm gonna rinse these off. Again, we don't want to saturate these in water. All right, and as she's doing that, doing such a lovely job, I'm gonna check on the pasta. We're gonna just use some basic angel hair pasta today that we've already put on the stove to just boil it for a few minutes here. And we'll make a nice avocado cream sauce to go alongside of the oyster, king oyster scallops, right? And I'm sure at this point everybody knows how to boil some angel hair pasta, so we're not going to go through the steps of doing that, but we've already put this on. We just want to make sure it's nice and somewhat soft, on like hard noodles, right? And I think these are about done. And so I'll get back over there to making our avocado cream sauce. But I think these noodles are going to be done. And they are. All right, let's drain these out. As my sister is over there prepping those oyster mushrooms, Good job, sis. And again, guys, you don't have to be a long time vegan, plant-based. If you're a flexitarian, pescatarian, omnivore, it doesn't matter. This is a really simple, quick, and easy recipe that anyone can make and enjoy. All right? So, don't be discouraged. I used to be a pescatarian for 7 years, guys, and let me tell you, it wasn't easy because I love me some crabs and scallops and fish and all of that wonderful seafood, but there comes a time where you have to just give yourself some options, allow your body to enjoy the plant-based deliciousness that goes in there. And we'll pour a little olive oil. I like to pour a little olive oil on my noodles. How you doing over there, sis?
Just getting some big chops.
All right.
For all you natural hair enthusiasts, we're giving the mushroom caps the big chop.
The big chop, as she calls it. And again, we're not going to throw away those extra pieces. We're going to use those. Maybe not in this recipe, but we're going to save those because every part of the king oyster mushroom is edible. Okay? So again, sis is doing this for the first time, guys. We did not plan this. We have not practiced this. This is the first time. Now she's doing that because she has a good handle on it. And see, as you cut them, you'll see that the pieces are getting a little bit bigger. You have the texture of the scallop. Looking yummy. All right, I'm gonna get started on our avocado cream sauce to go with our pasta. So avocados have wonderful properties. I think everybody knows it's just a good type of fat that you can eat. I eat avocados on a regular basis. How many of y'all eat avocados on a regular basis? We have our nice fresh avocados, and all we're gonna do is put them in the Ninja, whatever blender you have. If you have a low speed, high speed, it does not matter, any type of blender. And I think we're probably just gonna we may end up using all 3 of these. So I'm actually enjoying my time here in the DMV area. As you guys know, I live in Texas, but who's to say I may not come on down to this area and do some cooking out here. So you DMV folks that are tuning in, hit me up, hit us up. All right, so we're prepping our avocados for our avocado cream sauce. If you're just tuning in, we're making our oyster mushroom scallops. So what we're gonna do is, the basis for most of my recipes, onion and garlic powder, right? So, and guys, we're not measuring today. However, just until, as Annie would say, until the ancestors tell you to stop, right? We're gonna do it like that today. We're gonna freestyle it, a little bit freestyle it. So she's putting on the onion, and I'm gonna use that same onion powder to put into the avocado cream sauce as well. Oh, it's so nice not to just be hands-on. I can just kind of sit back, guys. And we're just kind of dynamic duo. So for the avocado cream sauce, to the ancestors tell you to stop. I love garlic, and we're also gonna put a little bit of fresh garlic in here. Go ahead and pass over that onion powder. Okay. And this is for our avocado cream sauce. All right. Also for the scallops, I'm thinking we can throw in one of my favorites, which is and I always pronounce this wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. B-A-D-I-A. I'm just gonna spell it today. Badia. Thank you. That's how you pronounce it again? Badia. Badia. We're gonna throw in a little badia.
I say bad.
Bye. What you call it?
Badu.
To the ancestors say to stop on the seasonings, guys. Again, I'll get some exact measurements for those who would love to make this. Season up. Mushrooms, they hold a lot of. I think I'm not gonna put cumin in that, but you can in the oyster mushrooms, however. Okay, so for our avocado cream sauce, we just have a little bit of garlic, onion powder by DI, right? Seasoning, and we're gonna throw in a little bit of salt, lemon juice, and fresh garlic. So a little bit of salt to taste. You know, you can always adjust as needed. Oh, I'm sorry, and I'm missing we're gonna throw in a little oil as we're blending, okay? And we have our lime that we're gonna use. So we have our.
Gotta call Tyrone.
What you squeeze it as is.
I always use my phone.
Not mine.
Not today.
Y'all, this is Family Edition and friends and close friends, so don't pay us any mind. We're just enjoying ourselves. We hope that you're enjoying yourselves and everyone is staying safe as well.
Can I give a quick shout out to Miss
Yes.
Courtney?
Yes.
That's your last name.
Courtney Moore. She's behind the scenes, but in the scenes. I'm telling y'all. We're grateful for her today. Just doing all this wonderful photography work. So we have our just squeeze until you feel you can't squeeze anymore. So I'm using half a lemon here to put into our avocado cream sauce. Okay, we'll throw a little onion into our avocado cream sauce while LaKisa is over here prepping our lovely vegan scallops. Those are gonna be so bomb, y'all. Let me just tell you. And please do not forget to do not throw away your caps. These are what we cut up. We can use these. All right, so we're gonna cut a little bit of onion here and put it into our avocado cream sauce. So LaKisa, I'm thinking that for the marinade, we should throw a little, you can do cane sugar, which I think we're using a little raw cane sugar here. Right, we're gonna also add a little bit of olive oil, but we don't want to put too much olive oil. Not olive oil, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna use avocado oil today.
Oh, avocado oil, yum yum.
Yeah, we fancy today.
Delicious.
Right? But you also can use grapeseed oil. We have a little bit in our cast iron skillet already, so we're not gonna over season. So LaKisa is going to freestyle and make this marinade sauce.
I love it.
So you are getting exclusive. We also have a little low sodium soy sauce. Or she can use the liquid aminos. Those liquid aminos is my fave. However, if you don't have it, we can use our low sodium soy sauce. We should put a little bit of, so we can find the obey, y'all. We couldn't find the obey, I'm so sorry. Because you want to be, you want to get that seafood flavor, but we do have a little, what we got, LaKisa?
Tony Chacheras.
There you go.
Chacheras. I think that's how you say it.
Some of that. You also can
That
throw
still
in,
works.
it works. Roasted seaweed would work as well to give you that extra natural seafood taste. So you can grind up your seaweed and throw it into your mix. You kind of coat it with a little bit of oil. That'll give it a natural fishy taste. You can do kelp and dulse flakes. You can do those things that will give it that seafood taste. But we're just gonna throw on some Tony Sacks in case you don't have these things, because I know these are ooh, that onion got my throat. These are typical things that most vegans have in their cabinet. So if you don't have it, I think we have it for our avocado cream sauce here. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit more seasoning in this. Pepper we'll save for the scallop. So we'll throw a little bit more of the seasoning and a little avocado oil. And then we're gonna blend this up. Sometimes I will throw in a little non-dairy milk, such as coconut or unsweetened almond milk as well. Throw in a few cloves of garlic because I like my breath to be hot. Funky with the garlic, right? Who does not? So here we go. He's still over there making the marinade, tasting it. And we'll do about maybe a tablespoon of the olive oil. You can add more or less. Again, we're not doing measurements at this point. Oh, and I set this over here for a reason. A little bit of cilantro. Y'all have learned so much from so many people. I did not know that cilantro it helps with detoxing metals. So if you're going to get those exams and x-rays and things like that, it is a natural detoxer. So try to find a way to incorporate it in your daily smoothie or your foods and things like that.
Okay, get ready for it.
So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little non-dairy milk in here. All right, so I'm back, and for today, we're gonna just use some oat. We're gonna use what we have, right? We're gonna use oat milk. We're not gonna use much of it. We're just gonna get that. You see how the blender kind of stalled a little bit because it's a little bit too thick. So we'll loosen that up with a bit of oat milk, and we'll taste it to make sure the flavors are popping. Just a little bit here. We don't want it to be too liquidy. It's nice, y'all.
I'd like to invite my daughter on the scene.
Yes. Come on in. Family edition, y'all. So I'm gonna have my niece here finish up making the avocado cream sauce. Well, let's go ahead and heat the cast iron skillet and get our oyster mushroom started. Okay. So we've already added a little bit of avocado oil here. And these oyster mushroom scallops are only going to take maybe 3 minutes tops on both sides, right? So we'll wait for that to get a little bit hot here. Guys, and I'm gonna be honest, in Texas we don't, well, some people have, but I cook on an electric stove, so it's been an adjustment for me to cook on a gas stove. How many of y'all like to cook on a gas stove? What's your preference? We got gas stove, gas stove. I like electric, but it's all good. I'm learning. Guys, this is really nice because I'm here with my family in the DMV area, and they're in the kitchen doing most of the cooking, which I'm very grateful for. And to have Judah and Courtney here, I really appreciate them. So I'm super excited that they're preparing this meal for all of us today. scallops together. So as she does those, she's gonna pay close attention. You don't want the heat too high. You want them to be nice and golden on each side. So we will flip them. We obviously can't put too many in the pan at once, but that's okay. We'll take our time making these. And towards the end of each batch we put in here, we'll add a little bit of vegan butter, and then we'll add some garlic, and then we'll maybe a splash of lemon, right? Just to give it that extra nice taste. And we also can throw in some fresh garlic as well. We will send our, Judah, how do you say it? When you could actually taste the food and he was just kind of poking it with the fork through the screen when I was in Houston.
Oh, virtual taste.
There you go. I think we have our avocado cream sauce, y'all. Yes, keep it up with Simone.
We're moving right
And if
along
it
with
still
the
looks
scallop.
thick, add on up. We're gonna add a little bit butter, and I think now's a good time to add you can add it right in the pan.
Right in the pan.
We're gonna add our fresh garlic as well. I think those are about right. Yeah, that's a nice little heat. So we'll add the garlic in there, and we'll let that butter sit, and then we'll take these out because I think these are about ready. This is the healthy butter, guys. This is not your traditional butter. You know, this is your earth balance, soy-free butter. Still have that buttery taste, vegan friendly. So not a lot of extra additives in this butter. Looking really good, and I love when the pan gets like that because you have it all set up for the next batch. You might throw a little bit more avocado oil in there, and we'll cover this.
They said it looks yummy, yum.
And let me tell you, I'm excited for spring. I'm so glad we're getting nice weather over the next couple of days. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So again, just to recap, what we did today is we took our king oyster mushrooms, which we have already chopped up. But again, we want to save these caps. We can use these to make, oh my gosh, so many things.
Yeah.
Fry them up. My niece loves it when we fry stuff, but we're going to use these in a recipe. So we're not going to throw these away. And then we just took our scallop, season them. Typically, you want to marinate them for about 20-30 minutes if you have the time. If not, 5-10 minutes will do just fine. My sister made a marinade, and I actually wasn't paying that much attention. I know she put some cane sugar, soy sauce, low sodium, seasonings. I will give you guys a recipe as we get it together. And then as she's over here making them, those are gonna be so good. We have our avocado cream sauce where we use our onion, garlic powder, Medea seasoning, cilantro, onion, fresh garlic. We ended up adding a little bit of non-dairy milk, oat milk, and then the avocado oil. And so we have a nice creamy sauce to go with our angel hair pasta. Thank you. All right, I'm not gonna mess with the noodles too much, y'all. But we're just gonna take our avocado cream sauce that we have here. And again, we can make more if needed. We use 2 large avocados, and we'll just pour it right on top. I know Judah's hungry, y'all. Y'all should see him over here. I ain't gonna tell Courtney to point the camera on him, but he is just waiting. You should point it on him just for the sake of. Let me show y'all what Judah's doing. Normally, y'all, he be talking and right. People ask questions and he is on it, but today he is hungry.
They said it looks tasty.
Y'all, he is not doing. Okay. All right. So I think that's
alone.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little fresh cracked pepper in here. Y'all okay with the pepper being added?
Yeah.
All right. So we have our nice fresh and yeah, Judah has the jokes today, huh?
We're gonna let Judah be the first to taste it.
Yes, please let him be the first. We're gonna say grace, or we're gonna say
amen.
Yeah. Okay, let me hurry up.
God is good, God is great. Thank you for this.
Get a little bit on that side. All
Bless
right.
the hands that prepare.
And this. No, we'll go ahead and plate it and get a nice little picture of it. If Judah can hold off.
Yeah, I can.
A few more seconds here.
So I'm gonna take in all this fragrance.
Okay, the big one's there. Okay.
All right. A few. So what we'll do here, a little bit, let's give him another little heat. This first plate is going to Judah, and then what I like to do is put a little bit of fresh parsley.
Now, Judy, you know you have to come around here and
I
show
know.
the people how to.
Yeah. Come on, come on.
Listen, if it's over season, just pretend it ain't.
I ain't gonna say it on camera.
Come on.
Y'all, I've been waiting for this.
Wait, hold on. Let me come around. 1 second. Un momento. Por favor.
Okay.
Do y'all see how happy I am?
We see it all over. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it because I know you're gonna fall out after you taste it. I know you're
Hold
gonna
on,
fall
Bob,
out.
please, hold on.
Don't be bashful now. You've been bugging me about eating.
Oh, the moment of truth. The moment of truth.
So what we'll do is we'll get a small sample of the angel hair pasta, and then we go deep into the
We might be
Pick the whole thing up.
Pick the whole
whole
thing.
thing.
Put it all in your mouth.
And, Are you guys ready for the taste? Now understand, this is only a taste and this is my palate. Now if I fall out, I'm Simone in the kitchen.
I hope so too.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
The moment we all been waiting for.
Let's go. That's pretty good. Okay.
And it actually tastes like a scallop.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
I haven't tried them before, so.
Yeah, it actually tastes like a scallop. I love scallops. I'm a connoisseur of scallops. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
There you have it.
Yeah, very good taste. Texture, everything.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we are complete. I think we're gonna get back to cooking. We have more scallops.
So
to
make sure you like, subscribe, share. We have Courtney Moore on the videographer and photographer. That's Courtney Moore at Facebook. Court of Roses Photography at Facebook. Also on Instagram too. And our website is Court of Roses Photography. CourtofRoses.com.
And guys, before we go, I just want to let y'all know that cookbook #2 has officially dropped.
Yes.
It is on my website. You was getting there? Oh, okay. I was going to did you
Next
really
we have LaKisa.
Let me scoot on out
The Property Warrior.
Let me scoot out the
Make sure you guys, real estate warrior, property warrior, make sure you tag her, look her up, DMB. This is your real estate person. If you need somebody to buy some real estate, some land, some estate, anything, look her up.
Yes, and use your tax refund
And-
to buy some property.
And your
okay?
stimulus check.
And your stimulus check.
Get that stimmy out there, baby. Where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides. Next we have Simone Carter, who is an artist, and make sure you go to _Simone
Simone C_ at Instagram.
And are you on Facebook too, aren't you?
I am on Facebook. I don't use this often though.
Okay, she don't use it often,
Yeah,
but she does.
That's for old
Young people, you know, they don't use Facebook.
Look, I try to use Facebook, but I don't know how to use Facebook.
Right.
I'm still training on TikTok, okay? And don't forget the chef of the hour, the 40-year-old vegan, who has given us this angel pasta and this these scallops made out of king oysters, and we sliced them up. But stay tuned because we're coming back for food, folks, and fun after we finish cooking, and we're gonna have some discussion because she was an art like this. You know what I mean? All right, we'll see you later.
People.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? So we're not gonna be ghetto.
Okay.
So as you, hey, we're gonna pray over this before we do that. Let them know what we do pray. Amen.
Amen.
Father God, we come to you right now. We just want to thank you for the food, the folks, the fun and family, and just the unit of the people that prepared this meal. May it be a blessing and nourishment for our bodies for Christ's sake. These are many of the blessings we ask in our Son, Jesus Christ's name. And for his sake, we do humbly pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, I am Judah Bernard with the Right Spreading Your Voice podcast, and you know I'm the Wisdom Dialogue and the Motivational Warrior. And we have here food, folks, and fun. We have none other than Courtney Moore of Court of Roses Photography. We have the 40-year-old vegan over here too as well. You have myself. We're missing the realtor, the property warrior. Then we have the artist right here, Simone Carter. So make sure you go on your Instagram, make sure you go on your Facebook, make sure you go on your Twitter, make sure you go on your Clubhouse, whatever they are on, you guys need to tag, subscribe, comment, and like everything. We're going to taste this lovely food. We did the first part of the episode with the scallops with the king. I'm about to say King Cotton. The king oyster mushroom. I don't know why I had cotton on my mind. King oyster mushroom. So it's a delight. So we're going to have conversations. So forgive us if we talk with our food in our mouths. I know that's not politically correct, but sometimes, you know, you just need to do some common things like common people. All right? Let's dig in, people.
Let's get it, y'all.
Woo!
So
I'm excited.
This is everybody's first time trying this, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
But I'm gonna tell you guys, for those who don't know, we're ending season 2, and we do have 2 episodes left, and the other one is Keep Your Eye on the Prize, which drops the 28th. And then we have Refocus, Reset, Repurpose when you miss your targets too as well. And that is happening on the 4th of April. And that will be the end of season 2. But guess what? For those who are listening to the podcast, season 3 will be about situations, problems, and issues. We all go through situations, problems, and issues, and we want to know, how do we get out of them? So the thing is, I want to be talking to single couples. I want to be talking to married couples. I don't care what you are. The thing is, we're taking everyone, because everyone has issues. Whether you're Asian, whether you're Black, whether you're white, whether you're whatever. We live in this world together. We all need to start addressing those hard conversations, those deep conversations nobody wants to talk about, so we can learn how to communicate better and also resolve and clean up the mess of those issues that we do have and those problems and things like that. And we'll become a better world. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to eat. On to you now. Tic Tac, you're it.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just a lovely time just to have Judah, Courtney, Simone, and my sister. She's real estate warrior. She's doing some real estate business now, but she did join us for the live. She actually cooked the king oyster scallop mushrooms. And I was just there to kind of direct. So that was really nice to do. But I did want to let you guys know that my second cookbook, 20 Shades of Vegan, Volume 2, is now out. You can click the link in my bio, or you can go to www.the40yearolevegan, 40yearolevegan.com. And both of those will be there. And it's for vegans and non-vegans, just simple meals such as this. They don't take a lot of time to make. And I think actually would have took us a little less time. We were just prepping and talking and things like that. So maybe this is maybe a 15 to 20 minute meal, just depending. But just simple, easy recipes that anybody can make, anybody can enjoy. But if you need tips, need help, I'm here for you all. You can reach out to me. You can email me, the40yearolevegan@outlook.com. You can DM me, reach me by Kite, Carousel, it doesn't matter. I'm here for you to help you guys transition or just incorporate more plant-based foods into your life.
T-Tag, you're it.
Yes, and so you turn it that way so Courtney can jump on in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely appreciative to be invited for this opportunity. I actually, last year sometime, I did 2 months of being strictly vegan, and I did it because I realized that being vegan is not boring. There are so many different options that are presented. There are so many different options that are presented and out there now that incorporates a healthier way of eating by eliminating meat and certain things from out of your diet. And I'm grateful that I have been brought to this environment, this cooking session, so that way I can learn. I'm definitely glad because honestly, I'm not even fond of scallops, but these mushrooms are bomb.com. I'm trying to tell you guys, like
.org.
It's not so much as the taste, it's the texture of the scallops, but these mushrooms are everything. Tag, you're it. Tag around, talk about your art and your music and all that good stuff. Oh,
what? Come on, guitar. You gotta pull that guitar.
Where's the guitar? So y'all want Simone to play for y'all?
Yes,
Oh no, I can't.
Oh,
no, you can just introduce yourself then. My name is Simone.
It's like dinner in a movie.
I'm an artist. I'm also studying to work in real estate so I can work with my mom and be a property warrior as well. Make sure you hit her up on her Instagram as well. My Instagram is _Simone C, CYMONEC_. And yeah. Tag it again.
Ooh.
Yeah, so let's turn it back around to you. Y'all know.
All right, you know I'm the wisdom dialogue and the motivational warrior. You know, I'm just gonna tell you that. Woo. So other than that, do understand that go watch and catch my season 1. Please do. It's about defining you. Who are you? Where do you fit in this world? Who is that quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. And I want people to understand when I talk about it, I've either had the experience or I've done research on things like that. And everything is meant from my heart. It's not to say that everything is right or wrong, but find what your happy medium is. And that's important to what you need to do in everyday life. Just start self-assessing yourself and looking at the new things that you can bring to this world and not the negative things. We already got a lot of negative people out here. We need positive people in our lives daily. Because the thing is, that gives a better feel, and your endorphins and your all that good bubbly feeling gives you a good, better fit.
Right.
So who wants somebody who's always negative Nancy? I know I don't.
Not at all.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers to that.
And the biggest problem is that sometimes we don't know how to say no to those negative people. And that's important. In season 3, we're talking about problems, issues, and what's that called?
You look at us like we're supposed to know. You said problems. You said solutions?
No, it says solutions.
Oh, you didn't say solutions. Okay.
Issues, problems, and something else. We'll get it.
It's
good food, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm getting brain dead here. I'm eating. But be honest about having problems. Be honest about having issues. Just be honest with yourself with whatever you're dealing with in life. And that's what people don't understand, that we're not honest with ourselves. One thing that I talk about always is truth, transparency, love, and just being real. Understand the important part of you is being you. Stop being someone else that people want to create. Tic-tac, you're in.
I'm in again? What? Yeah, I gotta take this apron off. I'm a little hot. So if you missed it earlier, we were in the kitchen, Family Friends Edition, just making some king oyster mushrooms that kind of take the place of scallops. And for Judah and for Courtney and for Simone, this is their first time trying the king oyster mushrooms. And I know it definitely, you can't even tell the difference, right? You maybe add a little bit of, we didn't have the seaweed or the kelp or the miso flakes, those flakes to add to it, but you can definitely add that in. Here comes the property warrior.
All right, the property warrior is here.
We'll talk about real estate a little bit, but we're waiting for everyone.
And that's important. Get you some real estate.
Yes. So we will turn it up. There's your fleece right there. Okay. And we'll turn it on you, and we'll let the property word talk about. But yes, so what we made was the oyster, king oyster mushroom scallops, and then we had an avocado cream sauce that was really easy to, pretty simple to make. But what I will do, guys, is I'll put together the recipe for those who want it, and we'll have the recipe.
Hold your plate up, Courtney.
No, you're not a vegan.
everybody tore up their plates, right? I'm pescatarian, but I did try vegan for 2 months last year, and it wasn't hard.
Okay.
So I still incorporate plant-based foods in my diet.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
And let's see. Let's get into it.
Let's see if they taste alike. Okay.
Y'all, she actually made these, y'all. So I just was kind of giving her a little direction because it came natural. So if you're a non-vegan, these are really simple, easy to make. What do you think?
Good.
And you might have to add. So what we kind of didn't realize is that when we made the avocado cream sauce, we seasoned it well, but the noodles kind of took the place of the seasoning. So you may have to add a little bit of seasoning there. But we were just kind of seasoning, kind of on the flavor. Yeah.
That's okay. So good. These mushrooms, they're very flavored. They taste very well. Tell them what you put in it.
Yeah, what did you put in it? Because the recipe is gonna be based on you, y'all. I'm just gonna write down what my sister made, and that's gonna be the recipe, and maybe I'll put it in volume 3 of my next cookbook, right?
Or maybe I'll come up with a cookbook.
Hey!
Like, what? Hey.
Right, I'm thinking like teamwork. But that's why we can do that. The property warrior. What you gonna call your cookbook?
I don't know. I gotta think about it.
See, you ain't ready. You ain't ready.
This is really good. This is really good. But all I did was put in a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, some badilla, and I think that was about it.
The marinade.
And then the marinade. Oh, that had a little bit of soy sauce, a little raw sugar, a bit of, what was the other thing? The liquid aminos, and also some Tony Chacheras. Hopefully I'm saying that right for all
That's that Creole, no.
Creole, and y'all folks say a little different than I do, but it was good, and I marinated for what, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, but if you want to marinate it a little bit longer, you'll probably have a deeper, more fulfilling flavor, especially if your palate requires lots of seasonings and flavors.
You have a full flavor.
This is really good. This is really good.
Yeah, so
you gotta hurry to eat them up because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get one.
I know.
They're all on. But you can save the caps. Don't throw away the mushroom caps. You can easily make those. If you don't care about the shape of it, it doesn't really matter. You can season them the same way and throw them in your skillet and cook them up. Eat those too. Do not waste them. They're edible, and we all know mushrooms have tons of benefits to them. If you don't know, lots of properties in them. Vitamin D, for example, low in cholesterol, low in fat. So you want to definitely incorporate some mushrooms into your diet. This is the way to go, especially for those who are non-vegans, right? This is for vegans, non-vegans, whatever. I think you'll all enjoy it. So once my sister gives me, if she does, provide me with her marinade and how she made it, then I will put it out there and we'll make sure we have the recipe for everybody to make at their leisure.
This is good. I haven't eaten all day.
Oh.
Let me tell you, this is really good.
Yes.
I'm excited. Maybe I'll stop eating that chicken. If only Chick-fil-A would just disappear.
Right. Somebody love Chick-fil-A.
Yes,
So I still get my Chick-fil-A fix. I never knew that they had a veggie wrap, and it has black beans and corn and.
How did you overlook
I didn't know that. They have a veggie wrap at Chick-fil-A? Yes, I had to look it up because I was like, what I really wanted was some of the fries. But I was like, I can't just go to Chick-fil-A with some fries. So I was like, let me see if they have any veggie options. And I went online on their menu. I don't think it's on the actual menu when you drive up, but I had to go online and search. I said, do y'all have the veggie wrap? Oh yeah. And I said, can I have that please in a large fry?
And the fry too. Starbucks secret menu, but they do have the kale.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's for the non-vegans, but the vegetarians and pescatarians.
Yeah. So for those out there who do eat plant-based, what are some of your favorite dishes? If you're tuning in, just give us some ideas. Give me some ideas, all of us, because we're all in this together. We all want to just eat healthy and incorporate.
I love risotto.
Risotto. How do you make your risotto?
The jasmine rice. I do the snow peas, corn. I did the vegan cheese, but then I actually put oat milk in it so it won't be that too crusty feel. And then I put what's they call it? I love garlic. I love garlic. So I put the garlic in there, and then I put bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts?
Yes.
Okay, that's different.
But I made sure that I put the bean sprouts in there late because I still want that crunch.
Right.
Yeah.
You may be on to something.
Yeah. And then after that, I put this salt and pepper for flavor, and then I'm a lemon pepper type of dude. I'm a lemon pepper you out.
Like my chicken. We talking about plant-based dishes right now. Y'all already had your Chick-fil-A moment.
Well, fake me out chicken. Fake me out chicken.
There you go.
But you know they have heavy cream that is. I think it's heavy cream that is vegan. I feel like they're not about.
That's the brand.
I'll have to look it up.
Soy bread that makes the
Yeah, I think there's some
same brand that makes the egg.
So if you wanted to add a little heavy cream, because I know with the risotto, to get that creaminess, you probably need something, you know, in order to get it creamy.
I know my weakness is pasta. And I love spaghetti. Love. So well, before the whole my idea or decision to try out vegan options, I was using the zucchini noodles for a while anyway, but it's for you. I like the zoodles. But as far as the meat,
I skip gluten-free pasta.
I use the plum food. I use the plum food, which is like a tofu alternative, but they use it with pumpkin seeds, and it's like it comes in like a block like tofu, but I just know sometimes with tofu it makes me feel bloated and everything. So I don't know if it's the soy, but the plum food is definitely something that is a good alternative for me. And I also use it for tacos too for the day.
I've never heard of that. So what is it made of?
It's pumpkin seeds.
So it's like pumpkin seeds, tofu mix or something?
Pumpkin seeds and water. No, there's no tofu.
Oh, no tofu. So it's
yeah, you can have to share that with it. I've never heard of that.
I wonder if it's something you can make, because I would love to try to make a pumpkin seed non-tofu. Say the name of it one more time. Pumfu. Y'all look that up too. Pumfu. I've never heard of it, so.
Pumfu cow. Like word.
Don't listen to it.
Pumfu. Dropping some dollars into.
I got Rizzo crumble.
Show that. You show that to the. Okay, so that's the pumfu that Courtney's mentioning. It is soy free, and I believe it says gluten free as well.
See, that's what I get it. Gluten free.
The avocado cream sauce is very creamy.
Yes, I love it. I love avocado.
Yeah, it's good. Like so easy.
I know you were talking.
And you know what? That's a good fat.
Right.
That's a healthy fat.
You were talking about the lemon pepper. I actually sprinkle lemon pepper, just plain lemon pepper on this avocado.
I do too.
Yeah, that's good. That does sound good too.
We have Courtney Moore.
One more time. The photographer, she did all the behind the scenes.
Yes, behind the scenes.
Yes, y'all. She did that.
Yes.
So, thanks to her.
Yay! Courtney Moore on
Court of Roses Photography on Facebook, and on Instagram, Court of Roses _photography.
And how'd you play that?
Oh, the plate is clean.
All the way clean.
We have.
It's Mr. Clean.
It is gone.
We have Simone C, our artist, our many things.
Don't say
Hello. Yes, that's Simone. She sings, y'all. She's an artist. Your face. Tell me your right in the camera. Social media. My Instagram is _Simone C, CYMONEC _, and that's on Instagram. All right. Then
we was trying to get a song out of her. She don't want to get her guitar and all that stuff.
Y'all, the property warrior is in the building.
Yes.
Show your plate. Show your plate.
Oh, you got to show your plate.
Yeah, show your plate. Come on.
Almost done. We're still eating.
And whoever got leftovers, I'm eating.
All right, tell them your information with your real estate.
Property warrior. I am the property warrior.
Yes.
Don't spend your whole refund check on those new Nikes or that PS5. That ain't gonna bring you no value. Call me if you want to buy a house or sell a house. Real estate investment. Let's build wealth. The property warrior. All right.
And she can also use your stimulus check too.
That stimulus check can contribute to your earnest money deposit.
Yes.
You don't know what that is? Call me.
Please call her.
Yes.
Give out a number so you can call her.
My number is 240-476-0657. Got it one more time.
Sponsored by the property board.
The houses are wealthy.
All right, and then you have me, the 40-year-old vegan, y'all. Peace, love, and light. We're gonna let you close it out.
Not to me. You said it was me.
Me, the 40-year-old vegan. Me, the 40-year-old vegan. Me, the 40-year-old.
Me. The 40-year-old vegan. How old? The 40-year-old vegan. That's me. You. The 40-year-old vegan.
You get good food.
Yeah. So also, with the 40-year-old, she is in the DMV area right now. So if you want the 40-year-old vegan to cook for you, we have some special little catering items for you and things like that. Call her. Hit her up. DM. Slide in her DM.
They go down in the DMs. They go down.
Hey.
They go down in the DMs.
They go down. So, March Madness is coming up. Well, March Madness is going on. You want some,
some appetizers.
Some vegan appetizers. I mean, just try it out because trust me, you will like it. Because guess what? My mouth has been waiting for this for 9 months.
It really has, y'all.
And I have taken on the you gotta show your plate.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to show mine next because
I do apologize. Well, I still got a line on my feet. So, I am Judah Bernard, the Wisdom Dialogue and the Motivation Warrior of the Rise Crazy Your Voice. I do send out motivational texts every Wednesday to 844-452-4110. You can text The Rise to 844-452-4110. We are looking forward to you guys watching us all the time and making sure that, we'll have the 40-year-old vegan with some cooking show. We'll have Kisa Carter, the property warrior, about real estate. And hopefully we can get Simone on, do a little singing, do a little guitar, because you guys need to go to her Instagram. I love the whole vibe. Her vibe is like neo soul. It takes you there. You can just be like, whoa. She be flowing, she be vibing. And don't forget about Courtney. You need a photographer. You need a videographer. That's Courtney Moore on Court of Roses Photography. So without further ado, if you think that our plates are clean, so that means we are done here. And we hope that you guys, the listeners, enjoyed this. This will be on the podcast. Who will do the edits? Courtney Moore. Hey, thank you. How you doing? So we just want to make sure that you guys have enjoyed today and enjoyed our time with you. But always remember to tell a friend, tell a foe, tell your spouse, heck, tell everyone. We'll see you on the next podcast. Good night.